interesting is the way he challenges the black elite. He talks about the black elite that's on TV and speaks that honest truth that we've always talked about on this platform, that a lot of times the worst ideas get out to the black community because the Negroes on TV care nothing about actually going in and building for the community. And the reason they don't is because if they do that, they'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball. They'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball.
It looks like as a result of the recent Diddy accusations, more Hollywood billionaires will be facing allegations. Creator of the drama series All the Queen's Men, Christian Keys, will break the silence through an hour-long Instagram live regarding years of alleged sexual harassment. According to Keys, the harassment came from the powers that be, who exhibited inappropriate behavior. Now, during the live, he said this man had bragged about having multiple young black men on payroll. Keys would continue to explain that it bothers him that the world continues to celebrate the person that harassed him, but actually have no idea how this person moves behind closed doors. A possible reason why Keys hasn't identified his alleged abuser yet could be due to the confidentiality and non-disclosure agreements he referred to. However, he would also explain that those agreements do not prevent him from turning in materials to law enforcement for possible criminal activity. In addition, he would add that he plans to speak out even more due to the recordings he has. Also in the live, Keys would recall several moments of harassment, including one time a man tried to get in bed with him and one time he was offered $100,000 to take off his clothes. Keys would receive tons of support from industry friends. One Instagram user would comment on the situation by adding, "I ain't seen him in none but Tyler Perry movies." Now, interesting enough, as soon as the unnamed allegations broke, Tyler Perry soon became a trending topic online, with many assuming this is who Keys was referring to, despite him not mentioning any names. Keys' filmography does include several Tyler Perry productions, including Diary of a Mad Black Woman, Madea Goes to Jail, the play, and What's Done in the Dark, the play. Of course, the popular Boondocks episode featuring Tyler Perry parody would be mentioned and begin to go viral again shortly after. This would become yet another moment in time where the Boondocks predicted the future. The episode shows Granddad auditioning for a play by a Tyler Perry-like figure. The episode shows Granddad auditioning for a play by a Tyler Perry-like figure. The play ends up being held on a private compound, forbidding the actors from contacting their families, and the entire company is revealed to be a cult. There, Granddad dodges advances from the Tyler Perry-like character named Winston Jerome while working through a grueling schedule. Huey and Riley eventually save him. Several users on Instagram would immediately make the connection. One user writing, "Y'all remember that episode of The Boondocks about Tyler Perry? Did this Tyler Perry thing come to life from The Boondocks?" Boondocks was right again about Tyler Perry. Now, if you remember earlier this year, former producer of The Boondocks, Carl Jones, would sit down with Comedy Hype for an exclusive one-on-one interview, where Jones revealed that the infamous Tyler Perry episode, Pause, was developed from a real-life experience coming from one of his stars, Gary Anthony Williams, who voices Uncle Ruckus when he had went on an audition for a Tyler Perry movie.
So the idea of the episode came from one of our actors that was it was a part of the show, Gary Anthony Williams, you know what I'm saying, who plays Uncle Ruckus. So he had auditioned for a Tyler Perry movie. And so he was telling us about his experience. And so there were certain things that we took from the real story that he gave us and we put in the show. And I think that might have made him feel a way because it was almost like he had a leak or someone that was like, it's telling us stuff that because it was like the prayer circle, for example, like that was something, that he did. And then we were also, Gary was informed that he might actually, record those prayer circles. And so that's where we got the idea of Granddad, his eyes wandering, and Tyler Perry caught him through him videotaping those prayer circles and realized that he was not, not ready for the inner circle, or at least Gary didn't get the job, by the way.
In that same interview, Jones would confirm that Tyler Perry was so upset at the episode, he called the network and told them to never air it again. After adhering to Perry's demands at first, now in 2023, the episode has aired since and is currently streaming. Now, actually, over 10 years ago, Tyler Perry would respond to some of the rumors surrounding him and the Boondocks. In an interview with Outlet Straight from the A, Perry would go on to say, just like the Spike Lee situation, I feel that no response is the best response. I'm just going to leave it at that. But I will tell you this, there is absolutely no truth to the rumor that I'm suing the Boondocks. Those are all lies. I'm not suing anybody over that. And I haven't fired anyone because of that show either. I don't know where all that came from. Now let's talk about
and his opponent, accompanied by Ross Mann from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, GMG Big Money.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one. These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
You're gonna pull the fucking race card out. Don't go there. Don't give me the fucking race card right now.
Good morning. What's going on, squad? How y'all feeling, man? I hope all is well. By now, y'all should be up, man. You know, y'all should be up, man. Capitalize and create an advantage for yourself. A lot of people is asleep, so you got to be up so you can get that advantage, guys. You know how that works. Salute to the squad. King Grove, what's going on? TBK, what's going on? Guys, I don't know, man, but it's exposed predator season in Hollywood. Y'all see it. Every goddamn video we done talked about over here at the Nosy Ninja News Network have been about a predator, male predators. So keep in mind, guys, you see it. It's not just about the women, because you see, they always want to make it about the women. Guys is out here getting abused too. Guys is out here getting touched and groped by these demons, guys. By these demons. So, you know what I mean? Don't sleep. Just like these domestic violence cases, it don't always be the man on woman, guys. Man be getting abused too. Yes, sir. Chosen one, what's going on? Top of the morning. But guys, word. So speak up. You got to speak up, guys. One thing I love about Kevin Samuels, for some reason, it wasn't until a lot of men heard that man speaking up that every man felt he got the right to speak up. Yes, use that. Now that you know you can speak up, use that right to speak up, man. Don't be sitting here. Don't be sitting there getting abused, man. All right, guys, let's get straight on into the topic. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. You know what I mean? Medea actor Christian Keys names powerful billionaires who harassed him. Allegedly, guys. Allegedly. All right? Ain't it crazy though? Y'all remember that Boondocks episode? That Boondocks episode was real, right? That shit was crazy. That predicted it, yo. Boondocks and the Simpsons, man. I tell you, between the Boondocks and the Simpsons, boy.
It's not just women that have to deal with it, but it's also men sometimes. And it'll be men tempting men. Once the whole started, I was like, well, I got to protect me because I'm saying no, and I don't want this person, as powerful as they are, to try to get in the way of my work. So I started recording. So I have them all for.
And guys, this is sad right here, bro. Remember, no means no for you too. No means no for you too, bro. But this happens when you chasing the money. Remember, guys, the money and the love of money is the root of all evil, bro. This happened when you chasing the money. Remember, I told you guys, when you chase the money or the coochie, or some of us chase both, you're going to go down the wrong path. You got to be a purpose. You got to have a purpose. You know what I mean? When you chasing the money, you're going to end up in situations like this.
Bring me money to take my clothes off.
It's really predator exposing season in Hollywood, and the latest to come forward as a victim is actor Christian Keys, who just dropped a bombshell video claiming he was sexually harassed by not one, but two powerful men in the industry. Christian claims he's endured years of harassment from very famous billionaires in Hollywood, and one of them allegedly tried to climb in bed with him and offered him $100,000 to take off his clothes. Christian said that Cassie speaking out encouraged him to share his story, and he also made it clear that this is not about money, and he wants to see these men brought to justice. And he has the receipts and recordings to back it up.
Cassie speaking out has reminded me about not just me, because it was brutal going through, because it lasted for years.
But who are
Damn, salute to Cassie then. I mean, guys, you gotta muster up enough courage to speak up for yourself now. You gotta speak up for yourself, guys. And this is, again, for those of you that think the money is everything, you know what I mean? Again, these are people with some money. They be around some money. If you notice, the people with the money are the weirdos. Because, you know what I mean? It ain't about the money, it's about the knowledge. Because if you get the money and you don't have the knowledge, you're going to be a weirdo. That's what it's about, guys. That's what we do over here. That's why at the School of Common Sense, we teach emotional intelligence. We teach how to have self-awareness. But we got my guy, Uncle Jackie. What's going on, Uncle Jackie, at the school, man? Salute to Uncle Jackie.
What's good, big brother?
Same old,
Oh,
man.
my fault. Yeah, my bad. I ain't get your message till a little later. I jumped in the shower. I ain't get the message.
No doubt.
My bad. I'm glad I'm here now, though. I'm here now.
We here. We back on the bus. You already know.
This shit at.
You know what I mean? Hold on. Oh, well, we done made it to the
Yo.
school now. We done made it to the school now. We done made it. You met us at the
Wait,
school.
but hold on real quick, bro. I don't mean to disrespect, bro. But congratulations on your new success, bro. You know what I mean? I just read that, you got another channel popping or something like that, if I ain't mistaken. I ain't trying to say it wrong.
Yeah. Upstairs, the Righteous Fair. You know what I mean? The Brutally Honest Goodbread channel. You know what I mean? It's on and popping. You know what I mean? We lit. We monetized up there. We monetized
Salute.
down here.
Yo,
So,
hit
you know
your
what I mean?
button,
We doing the
bro,
work.
for the kids to yell. Hit the button for your kids to yell, bro. Salute yourself, man. Come on, B.
No doubt. Uncle Jackie got that energy. Man.
Let's go.
So a lot of people broke this story, Uncle Jackie, about Christian Keys, but they didn't have the proof. They wasn't the truth for proof to drop no names. So
Right.
I do the homework. We already went over. I don't know if you saw the beginning where the Boondocks predicted Tyler Perry's predatory behavior.
Yeah. Yep. You know I've seen it.
So that's where we at right now. You ain't missed much of nothing.
are these men Christian wants to expose? Well, Christian dropped a bunch of hints that he might be talking about Tyler Perry and billionaire Robert F. Smith. And fans are now praising Christian for speaking out because it's about time male victims of SA are taken seriously. So does this mean Tyler Perry and Robert F. Smith could be the next Diddy? Let's break it down.
I have recordings of them confessing that, the other guys that they have on the payroll, all of the above. And the difference is, the wonderful thing about confidentiality agreements and non-disclosure agreements is
Are you tired of feeling unworthy, undeserving, and unlovable?
And salute to King Grove for that super chat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Will you please stop balling up and folding up and so we can't even figure out what it is? It's going to be $1 just laid out in there. It's all right. It won't hurt our feelings. We had to go to Family Dollar and buy iron. To iron out all the dollars because we can't even tell what they are. I work in the trustee ministry and we're trying to go to Golden Corral too. By the time we iron out all the dollars, everything is closed. And we don't even cook on Sunday no more. So just lay it in the plate. It's still going to be $1. Amen. Come on, y'all. Let's just get along. Come on. Help us out. Because we ushers. We ushers. Amen. We're here to serve you. And
thing about confidentiality agreements and non-disclosure agreements is that they can't prevent you from turning all of those things over to the police.
To give you some context first, Christian Keys is an actor and model who started his career as a guest star on different TV shows. And from 2011 to 2014, he had a recurring role in the BET comedy series Let's.
What you want to say, son? Jack? You want to ask, son, Jack?
I knew him, man. I knew him.
Yes.
I'm sitting there like, this dude is familiar. And Tyler Perry, at first I'm sitting there like, maybe you a hater, bro. Maybe you a hater. And I'm like, bro, ain't no man in his right mind going to establish his career from dressing up as a woman. And all of his shows, every movie, every show, everything, even before it was like mandatory to put, rainbow stuff in your stuff. And your, I don't know what to say, so I'm gonna say rainbow things into your footage. Right. But everything he do is rainbow. Everything he do has a man that's down low. Everything. It's never no regular dude like Ghost when he was in whatever. I'm a man 7 days a week. Man, listen, you gay, bro. Like everything he do is it leads to the rainbow, bro. So when Huey and Riley and Boondocks did that, it seemed like a real thing. It didn't even seem like a cartoon making fun of somebody. It seemed like they were showing what really is happening.
Facts.
Stay together. Christian got his first big screen role in Tyler Perry's 2005 comedy Diary of a Mad Black Woman, and from there on he went on to work with Tyler on several other projects, including Medea Goes to Jail, What's Done in the Dark, and All the Queen's Men. And this is one of the main reasons fans are now speculating that Christian is planning to expose Tyler Perry for SA. During a recent Instagram live session, Christian spilled the beans about years of harassment he allegedly faced from several powerful men in the industry. According to Christian, one of these men kept pushing him to do things like take off his clothes for cash. However, Christian made it crystal clear he never took the bait, and he also swore he had recordings that will back up his story.
I've kept one of these on me since 2005. Whether it's a keychain recorder or a pen, because most predators would check your phone. And
it's gonna get ugly, yo. Because can you imagine
him and Puff gonna share cells?
Yeah, because these mooks, they sit there and tell you who else on their payroll is sucking on them. You know what I mean? So can you imagine how many other people gonna fit to get exposed? That's a part of the Mook Nation.
It's about to get ugly.
Hollywood, yo. How many of y'all want to work for show business? Y'all still want to work for show business, y'all? Because y'all, y'all out there chasing that bag. How many of y'all want to work for show business? Tell me what they showing. When you get down in there, let me know what show business is showing. A big bag of penis. A big bag of penises, bro. Don't go on that spaceship. Don't you end up on that spaceship going with the ways of the world. You better go the other way, bro. MGTOW, bro. If you end up on that spaceship,
because this is
I'm gonna laugh for you.
Yo, word. Because everything is turning back. Because I'm gonna laugh too. Because everything turning back into the days of the Romans and the Greeks. The I don't even want to say it because what I mean it's vulgar. So I mean predators. I'm just gonna say predators. It's a lot of predation out here. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
once the harassment started, I was like, well, I got to protect me because I'm saying no, and I don't want this person, as powerful as they are, to try to get in the way of my work. So I started recording. So I have them offering me money to take my clothes off. I have recordings when I wasn't working with them or for them. I have recordings of them confessing that, the other guys that they have on the payroll, all of the above. And the difference is, the wonderful thing about confidentiality agreements and non-disclosure agreements is that they can't prevent you from turning all of those things over to the police, because harassment is a crime. Attempted is a felony.
Christian also shared that he's already talked to lawyers and has a plan on how he's going to expose these men.
I have peace. I'm literally strategically planning my next 8 moves. I'm good. God got me because he was watching.
That's it. That he must have seen the light. He must have MGTOW'd and got away from the clutches of the devil. Cause now you're not worshiping that money. You seen what happened when you start worshiping that money, bro. And now, you know what I mean, you have seen the light. So now God got him, bro. And this is what I tell you guys. I tell you guys, don't wait. I teach you how to make that connection before some dumb shit or before some damaging shit happen to you. So you can make that connection and not have to pick up the pieces, so many pieces. Because we all gonna make that connection and have some backtracking we gotta do. But I'm trying to catch it to where you make that connection and have very minimum backtracking that you gotta do. You make that connection and then take off for the win. You know what I mean? But again,
you think
I'm just
scared for his life?
happy speaking up. Yeah, Uncle Jackie.
I'm scared for his life now, bro. Because when you deal with powerful people, yeah, you ain't got to worry about him running up on you. You don't know who you gonna have running up on you, bro. And I get that he doing this, but I think he doing it wrong. Like, if you was gonna do that, don't show nobody nothing until you ready to pop goes to, because he might not make it to court.
You right though. King Gritto said, "What's wrong with liking women? These fools nasty, man. What's wrong with them, man?
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, black women? What's wrong with you voting for Barack Obama? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy."
When I was offered these opportunities and I didn't say yes, I didn't sell my soul or my ass. Excuse my French, y'all. I know some of y'all, hopefully y'all have no kids around, but I didn't sell nothing for success.
According to Christian, these men who allegedly harassed him wouldn't take no for an answer, and they kept pursuing him for years. He also explained why he allowed the statute of limitations to expire and promised he'd take all the receipts and recordings to the police.
I intentionally let the statute of limitations expire. It's not about money, but
It's not about money. I know. I believe that. It's about that peace. You need that mental peace, bro.
Yeah, man. A lot of these young guys.
I tell them all of the time, Uncle Jackie. So many people walked around this concept of money, and money is not even really real. It's not even a really real thing, bro. But so many people walked around it, bro. And it's 2 type of problems in life. People so worship the money so much because all of their problems they think can be solved right now, because a lot of people don't have the basics covered. So everything is towards the basics. So that's why they worship the money. But money just a tool, bro. You gotta have the knowledge, bro. You gotta have the knowledge, because you can have the money, and if you don't have the knowledge and that mental peace, you know what I mean? Which that's only gonna come with getting right, making that connection with God. But if you don't got that mental peace and just the money, you gonna fuck that bag up, bro. and fuck up your mental even more. And you see that with these celebrities, bro, because there's two types of problems in this world. It's money problems and it's life problems, bro. And you can't use the money to fix the life problems. What are life problems? Relationships, confidence, shit like that. Those are life problems, and money can't buy those. Money can't fix those. And all you see in Hollywood is the money. All you see is the celebrity. You don't ever really think, yo, the mindset, the knowledge.
People got to think about how them kids, all those kids, them kid actors and actresses that ran to drugs. Like, imagine what happened to them to get these movies. Hey, if you want to be in another movie, hey, you might, whatever, go dig for gold, whatever terms they using, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, like, it's a lot of them. I don't even want, like, Dana Plato. What happened to her when she was young? The Corey Haim, Corey Feldman, even maybe Macaulay Culkin. Who knows? But it's like, man, it's like all them dudes turned to drugs, and I mean heavy stuff, not no bud. They went to rock and sniffing and whatever they could do to get them high. Shorty from that 70s show, I think she went straight to crystal meth. Like they killing themselves for this fame, and it be the gas up.
Facts. You can only worship one master, y'all.
I'm gonna have to take the receipts, the recordings down to the police department and let them hear this individual.
See, Uncle Jackie right though. You ain't got to do all this, brother. Just go do the thing.
Just go do it, man. You're putting yourself in trouble. I mean, in danger, not trouble, in danger.
Yeah, go do the thing, bro. Now you giving me female energy, like you got to make a grand, like, opening and shit, bro. Go do the thing, bro. You ain't got to go broadcast the shit on social media, bro. Just go get them names up.
See, that will make me think it's a little bit of a money grab, maybe. I mean, I ain't saying he just after the money, but if this supposed person came to him and said, Joe, I got 9 figures for you right now to shut the up, is he gonna take it?
Right.
Like, hey, something, make him an offer he can't refuse. Is he gonna take that offer, or is he real about what he's saying in here? Is he real about it? Is it for the next up and coming actors, the little kids that's coming up in movies, and you know what I mean, the lost girl from Kansas who's trying to make it in Hollywood and thinks she got to get on that casting couch? Is he doing that for them, or is he doing that to say, hey, I'm gonna do it now, give me some money, or I'm gonna do it?
Right. Is the money low? Is the agreement that he had? Is that you're a smart motherfucker, boy. You're a smart motherfucker, man.
Everything like it's always side shit, bro. It's
always two sides.
Yeah, it's like not even the two sides. No, it's like, dude, like he got one thing he's showing you, but what's behind his back?
Right.
Yeah, you put what I want to see, but what's behind your back? What's your ulterior motive? Michael, go ahead, brother.
Go ahead.
Now, you already know social media went wild with speculation, trying to figure out what men Christian's talking about. And according to fans, the most likely candidates are Tyler Perry and billionaire Robert F. Smith, the founder and CEO of Vista investment firm. Now, one of the reasons fans believe this could be Tyler Perry is because
a top rogue doctor has discovered that preparing a very common pantry food with a new and unusual method can...
At one point in his live, Christian said, and no, I didn't watch that documentary. And fans think he could be referencing Maxine's baby, the Tyler Perry story. As for the other alleged predator, Christian said he had a meeting with an investor, and after the meeting, the investor allegedly tweet. Christian claims the investor then changed into silk pajamas and a robe and had champagne and strawberries. And according to Christian, this person is someone who is now paying tuition for HBCU classes.
Yeah, he came back in, grabbed a strawberry, sat down, and I was like, yeah, I'm leaving. You got my presentation, I'm going. He's like, are you sure? I said, yeah. Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure. He's like, are you sure? That second, are you sure, means if you don't stay and do what I want, you're not going to get what you're hoping for. Now, this particular guy is out here paying tuition for entire classes of HBCUs.
Wow.
After this sketchy.
Yeah.
And according to social media, this sounds like it could be Robert F. Smith, because last year, Smith launched a $1.8 million grant program for HBCU students. Fans are now saying it's high time for a Him Too movement in Hollywood, because there's still a lot of stigma around male SA victims, and it's often other men who make fun of them and reduce their experience to gay jokes. Something similar happened to Terry Crews when he came forward in 2017 and revealed that a male Hollywood executive, Adam Bennett, groped him at a party, but he didn't report the incident right away for fear of retaliation. At the time, Adam Bennett was the head of the motion picture department of the talent company William Morris Endeavor, and the company launched an internal investigation. However, they concluded the incident was isolated, and Adam Bennett returned to work after just a 1-month suspension. In response, Terry filed the lawsuit against Adam Bennett and WME for SA. However, WME responded to the lawsuit, arguing that their reaction to Terry's claims was both swift and serious, and it wasn't necessary to drag it out more. In March 2018, prosecutors decided not to file any charges against Adam Bennett, and the attorney's office announced the statute of limitations to prosecute Bennett because the alleged incident took place in February 2016, and Terry Crews didn't report it until November 2017. However, Terry later claimed the real reason his SA case was thrown out was because Adam Bennett had ties with the LAPD as the event chairman of the LAPD Foundation. But it's not surprising that Terry didn't report the incident right away, because when he finally did, a lot of people made fun of him.
Crazy, right?
Yo, this is weird. Man, listen, and I don't mean to be like I'm a basher or I'm this person that's disgusted. But if a gentleman came at me with strawberries and champagne, and I'm this actor, you're going to see on TMZ, WB, the CW, whatever channels there are, that I'm in jail for attempted murder. There's no way you going to walk away or just lay there after you just tried to offer me some wee-wee or ask me for some wee-wee. There's no way, bro. There's no way. You don't respect me, so I don't respect you. Now I have to break you. There's no way we're leaving this without bloodshed. There's no way. I don't care about Hollywood now. And I'm going to let them know what happened. Yeah, this is why it happened. This is exactly why it happened. Because, nah, man. Because the men know men. Men know a man. Go ahead, brother. My fault.
Because he's bigger and stronger than his alleged.
Yo, Uncle Jack, you got something playing? You got sports in the back?
Sorry.
And even some high-profile men in the industry mocked his experience. Like D.L. Hughley, he couldn't believe that Terry, with all those muscles, couldn't say no.
I think it's hard for me to think that a dude with all those muscles can't tell an Asian to not touch his ass. Whatever he touched. I just do. I don't understand.
And then Russell Simmons, the man who literally escaped to Indonesia after being accused by multiple women of SA, had the nerve to email Terry and tell him he should give his abuser a pass. Terry shared a screenshot of the email he received from Russell, where Russell wrote, "Did he ever apologize? Give the agent a pass. Ask that he be reinstated. With great love, all things are possible."
No, Russell. You wild out of line for that. You is all the way out of pocket for that, bro. Who are you saving, bro? Who are you saving, Russ?
I don't even get that. Like, he must be a Weinstein friend too.
Russell, bro. I got to play that back because you lost hella points for me, bro.
Yeah.
And then Russell Simmons, the man who literally escaped to Indonesia after being accused by multiple women of SA, had the nerve to email Terry and tell him he should give his abuser a pass. Terry shared a screenshot of the email he received from Russell, where Russell wrote, "Did he ever apologize? Give the agent a pass. Ask that he be reinstated. With great love, all things are possible." However, Terry responded writing, "Dear Uncle Russ, no one gets a pass." And even 50 Cent, who's currently making a documentary about all the Diddy allegations, made fun of Terry and shared an inappropriate meme, referencing Terry saying he froze in fear after being groped. However, Terry had a classy response to all these people and wrote, "You decided my essay was hilarious, whereas there is a whole generation of Black women and men who don't think it's funny. abusers, protectors, but they mock survivors as well. When you see me, keep it moving. As for Christian Keys, the good news is he's getting a lot of support from fans, and even some industry figures are saying they believe him. Jason Lee tweeted, "I know who Christian Keys is talking about, and baby, this is gonna rock the industry. Networks, icons, Black Hollywood, it's a wrap if he speaks out. And he should. Christian Keys has never been messy, so don't question his motives." As for all the speculations that one of the men who allegedly hurts Christian is Tyler Perry, some fans are 100% convinced it's him, while others are saying the story doesn't add up. One fan said, "Honestly, I feel like Christian Keys is talking about Tyler Perry. The fact that he's not saying that it's not Tyler Perry speaks volumes to me." However, another person wrote, "Y'all with the Tyler Perry think pieces about the Christian Keys situation must not realize that he still works with Tyler Perry. So I doubt he'd be speaking about his current boss with such speculation." But what are your thoughts on all this? Do you think Christian could be talking about Tyler Perry? Comment down below.
Exactly, guys. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments, y'all. Let's run this one up. Jackie, before we get on out of here, what's your thoughts on this, man? And who you think you talking about? I think you talk about both of them.
He could very well be. He could be, because one of them has to be a boss of the other in terms of their little fiendish game. One has to be the alpha, and the other one is, the follower or whatever. So if that is the case, I think one leads the victims to the next one. Like, yo, after I finish playing with you, blah, 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 I gotta, somebody else with more money than me, they want to play a little bit too. And and I mean, I think it's sick though. And there's no way I'm not doing that. I can't do that. No. And then this dude, light skinned, I forgot his name, Christian. Yeah, he's bugging, because he is doing something womanly. Like he's doing like what's that woman that just did that to Puff? Shorty that just did that to Puff. Like, you don't give me this. The only thing, he just made it public. Like listen here, I'm starting it off now. It's gonna get worse and worse as it goes unless I get what I want. Now, it might have happened to him. I think this is his kind of blackmail. I think it might be blackmail, to be honest. It could be blackmail.
So you think it's like they stopped paying? They like, yo, that was long ago. We shouldn't have to pay you no more. And he coming up with this like, yo, listen, I need to get this money. Work been slow.
Right, because yeah, I mean, if he gonna name Tyler Perry and that's his employer, then I don't know. It'd be tough to be with Hollywood, Jussie Smollett lying, and it's like, man, you can never know. But for me, honestly, if I'm just hearing it from nowhere, I'm gonna think Tyler Perry. I'm gonna really think it's Tyler Perry.
You think
I don't
like me
know the
too?
other guy.
I don't believe shit. I don't believe shit they show me. Because I know they can make whatever they want to make. It's Hollywood. They make movies. They make motion pictures, bro. They have socially programmed the minds of millions, and they've been doing it for years. So you're not gonna get my mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But in any
I'm
event,
good.
I honestly think that where there's smoke, there's fire, and it's a lot of names gonna come out. You know what I mean? And it's obvious names too. It's all right. We know. We already know. You know what I mean? You could follow the dots, like connect the dots. We done heard Will Smith name. You know what I mean? We done heard Puffy name. You know what I mean? You can follow the drip. You know what I mean? And it just get powerful and powerful. Nobody's safe.
Exactly.
And especially not over here at the Nosy Ninja News Network. If we get wind of the story, we gonna expose it. Yo.
Yes, that's for sure. That's for sure. That's pure journalism. That's what journalism is about.
Yeah, this is Solomon Gomorrah, King Grove, and salute to you, man. This live stream has been sponsored by King Gridove, y'all. Word up, man. So y'all wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Thanks again to Uncle Jackie. Do not play with your life.
Sir. Yes,
all
sir.
right, y'all. We out of here.
Hold it down. Be good.
Ladies and
from Harlem, New York.